What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts in the house. We are here once again with some more Nirvana in Fire. I'm feeling lively today. It's the weekend. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do some reactions. Got a long session ahead of me today. It is now 5 o'clock in the morning. I woke up early on this Saturday morning to record some Nirvana in Fire for y'all. I don't know how many episodes I'm gonna get through today. I'm gonna try to do at least 4 or 5 to at least so we can have a full week of reactions next week, out for you guys next week. At least 5 episodes I'm gonna try to do over the weekend. I might do some today, I might do some tomorrow as well, but I'm gonna try to do at least 5 in this session here. If I can get 2 weeks of Nirvana in Fire done, that will be good, because that means not necessarily that I wouldn't watch it, but at least I would know that I have 2 weeks of reactions ready to go. So my aim is to do 10 episodes this weekend, but we'll see how things go. I also want to touch on some other series as well for this weekend. Bring something else into the mix. Right now, currently, I don't have any new anime going on the channel, so I might knock out a series as well so that we can have something up on the channel for anime. Right now, really and truly, JoJo is the only thing that I have going, but you guys don't care about that. But in any case, Nirvana in Fire is here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the reactions. I know you guys are. You guys are letting me know as much in the comment section. You guys have shown unbelievable support for this series as it goes on. You know what I'm saying? I'm having more and more people comment. Still have, you know, our main 2 guys, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Y'all have been really helpful. I know you guys are telling me not to worry about the pronunciations of the name, but I do want to get the names right, because one of the things that I appreciate about language, and I know I don't talk about this much, but I do appreciate other people's languages, because it's one of the worst things when people try to talk broken English, or patois as we call it in Jamaica, and it just sounds wrong. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm going to bash you over the head and tell you don't worry, you know what I'm saying, like bash you over the head and tell you get it right, but at the end of the day, I still want you to, you know, if you're going to use the language, if you're going to speak like us, at least try to get it right. You know what I'm saying? So some people, they just don't care and they make fun of the language, and I do not want to do that on here. I don't want to make fun of it. You know what I'm saying? I laugh at myself trying to pronounce the names because I don't know the correct pronunciation, and you know, you guys have been really helping me out in the comment section of how to pronounce his name, like phonetically, and that really helps. I'm not even gonna lie, it really helps me to really push and, you know, at least try to remember how to pronounce some of this stuff. Who knows, I might be in China one day, you know what I'm saying? I might be in China one day, you know what I'm saying, and somebody tells me their name and I pronounce it right, and they might be highly impressed. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But in any case, for the most part, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to pronounce it. I know I'm still going to mess up, but it's good practice. It's good practice. In the last couple of reactions that I did put out something to y'all to let me know who you think is more beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Is it Monroe, or is it the princess, right? And you guys threw somebody else into the mix that I didn't even really consider, and for some reason, when I went back and actually looked at a couple of scenes with this character, Miss Gong, right? I think it's Gong Yu, right? I really had to take a step back. I was like, how was I missing this? You know what I'm saying? And I think it's mainly because it doesn't look like she wears a lot of makeup in the show. And that's not taken away from her beauty at all. You get what I'm saying? She reminds me of someone. I think the reason why I didn't put her into the mix is because, as I said, we don't see her that often. It's kind of like the same situation with Jing's mom. You don't see them that often. They appeared, I think she's appeared so far, Gong Yu, in like 2 episodes. I think it's like only like 2 episodes that we've seen her. We've seen her at the, the extracurricular activities place there, you know what I'm saying? The bathhouse, right? And also the episode where she wanted to see Lin, right? So that's the only 2 episodes that I remember seeing her in. The episode she wanted to see Lin, I think she may have appeared in another episode. I don't know if it's the same episode or the same one. I think she was in that episode. I think it was Jinryu's birthday party. Was it his birthday party? Or his birthday party? His birthday party? When they went to the place and she was playing music for them. Yeah. But in any case, very beautiful woman. If not, I don't know, man. I don't know. Princess, she holds, I don't know, very special place. You know what I'm saying? She holds a very precious place, man. Like, I can't stop simping for her because she oozes something that I can't explain. You know what I'm saying? On screen, which, I could only hope that she's like that in real life. You know what I'm saying? And, women, it's on screen, and it is what it is. But in any case, let's not waste too much more time here. All I know is that 3 of the most beautiful women that I've ever seen on screen is definitely, I'm talking about in TV life here. They're definitely up there in my book. Definitely top 10 women that I've seen on TV. These 3 women here, like, unbelievable beauty. Like, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that there are more beautiful women out there. I'm just saying, from my experiences and seeing women on screen, this is some of the most raw beauty that I've seen. And yeah, they're wearing a little makeup. Bonro is wearing a lot more than most, but you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I've went to look at some of their pictures as well. Them not being in the show, and they look practically the same. So it's like, a lot of these women, they have pictures online without makeup, and they don't look that much different. You know what I'm saying? I could still kick it with them. I'm a man who prefers no makeup. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But we're gonna jump into the episode. I've been talking for too long again, but hey, it is what it is. Most of you guys don't listen to my intros anyways, so why are you complaining? Anyways, let's jump into the episode, and I will see you guys for the review.
殿下，
看来是我这双弦弓放的不是地方。
实在是不好意思，碰到你房间的密室了。
我原本以为它是放在外间的，怎么蒙纳统领看着看着，就走到内间来？
其实，在皇子府中有这样一间密室，并不奇怪。怪只怪在……
什么？
哈。 前段时间，江左梅郎整修他的苏宅，我有幸受邀去逛了一逛。他那里也有一间像你这样的密室， 布局机关跟你这个大致相仿，不知道这是巧合呀，还是……
蒙大统领到底想说什么？
苏先生的宅子是我帮他挑选的，那个地理位置我最清楚了。靖王府在启真坊，苏宅在长治坊，两个宅子感觉上相隔甚远，可其实……
看来蒙大统领今日到我靖王府，并不是为了探望救赎，而是特意为了寻找破绽而来的。
嗨，不是，我只是有所怀疑，想证实一下。
那证实之后呢？
殿下是否已经开始参与夺嫡，要争这至尊之位？
就算我说不是，想必蒙大统领也不会相信吧？
如果是，我蒙挚愿意鼎力相助。
为什么？
或许因为江左梅郎选定了你，我觉得你胜算更大。或许因为比起太子和誉王，我的很多老朋友，在世的、不在世的，都更希望你能赢。
Well, nobody should know that he's running.
你是想和你的老朋友们站在同一立场？
是，还请殿下相信我的诚意。
I don't know if this was a good idea, but hey.
你在赤焰中不久，我记得只有1年，然后就转调禁军了。
是。
12年前，不，已经过年了，算是13年前了。那件事发生时，我奉旨在东海练兵，走的时候还风平浪静，回来时却已天翻地覆。直到现在，我都不清楚到底发生了什么。孟亲，你当时就在军中，你可知道些什么？
我只知道谢玉本该去增援赤焰军，可后来却发现，齐王和赤焰主帅林谢欲勾结大鱼谋反。谢玉密报陛下，得到绞杀旨意之后，在梅岭将赤焰全军屠尽。
What the hell? Hold on a second.
事后，
Wait a minute. All right, so let's hear that again, because that's important. So Prince Jing is not sure what happened. I mean, none of us sure what happened. Like, I don't know what happened either, but
清楚到底发生了什么？孟亲，你当时就在军中。
let's hear what
你可
Meng
知道
said
些什
again.
么？
我只知道谢。
All right, so Jiyu was supposed to have been taking reinforcements to the Qian army. So Marquis,
谢
okay.
玉本该去增援赤焰军，可后来却发现。
Later he found, okay, so the eldest prince, oh, so who was, so Lin Chi, I know that's somebody that's related to May. Is that his dad or his brother? I guess that might have well been his dad. Oh, it's gotta be his dad. He was the general. So that's gotta be May's dad, right? The general of the Qian army.
赤焰主帅林谢欲勾结，
Wanted to collude with Dayu in order to stage a rebellion. So how did he find out about this? Because we all know that Yeah, I'm saying. What was this about?
大于谋反，写于密报陛下，得到绞杀。
Ah, shit. So he told the emperor and received the order to execute all involved, and that's how the Qian army got executed. Okay.
旨意之后，在梅岭
All right.
将赤焰全军突击。
That's crazy, bro. So, did they verify anything?
玄镜司核实案情，齐王被赐死，继母陈妃
He killed his
也
own.
恨自己。
Bro, that's how Prince Jing died? You gotta be kidding me, dude. That's how Prince Jing died? Bro, what? That's how he died? They sentenced, this man really sentenced his own son, his eldest son, to death? Bro, this emperor don't play no games, bro. But why though? Why would they? What kind of evidence was presented for this? That's what I want to know. Like, okay, so his mom, noble consort, yeah, we know about that, I believe, right?
林父也被抄谋。
Yeah, we know about the suicide. Yeah, they showed this before. This is what Lin was remembering. Oh my god.
难道就没有人为此上书申辩吗？
朝野上下，除了明文诏发的定罪谕旨之外，还有谁敢多说半句？一夜之间，齐王、陈妃、林父都成了禁忌之册。除了殿下您回京之后质问过几次之外，已经没有人敢再提只字片语了。
是，
So he was
谁
away.
都不敢再提起，谁都不敢再记得他们。
可是殿下您记得，还有很多人，他们都记得。
They killed his entire
我确相
family,
信齐王
bro.
和赤焰军有谋逆之举。无论过去多久，必将查清此案由来，还他们清白。孟卿，此路前去，不知有多少凶险，谁也不知结果如何。你可愿意追随我？
无论成败，生死不负。
That's crazy, man. Yeah, let's talk about it for a little bit here. So we have so still not the entire truth of what happened. Basically, of course, not in its entirety, because I still need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just get word that they're being rebellious, and you just, you know what I'm saying? There's gotta, what was the evidence that's what's missing from this whole equation right now. You know what I'm saying? Is what was the evidence? Was it just word of mouth? Because you can't just execute a whole family and, you know what I'm saying, and an whole army based on word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. I think the courts, you know what I'm saying, everything went through the courts and everything, but what was the actual evidence, you know what I'm saying, that caused the hammer to drop? That's what I want to know, because in some ways, I don't want to. Emperor is still a savage, no matter how you look at it. He's still a savage, and I get that you have to act when these things happen, and you know what I'm saying, for an edict or whatever they call it. It's basically like a executive order, right? Nobody wants to go against that. Nobody wants to speak up against it. You might get executed as well. So once the Empire says that this is going to happen, basically it has to happen. And I do understand that. But I still want to know what's the actual evidence that they got, because it can't just be word of mouth. We already don't trust Zhi. I don't trust him. I don't like him, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Jinry's father. I don't like the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get what he was saying. I think it was in the last episode when he was talking, and he was like, "Oh, it was talking to Jinryu. You don't understand. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't get it. I have to choose sides, political. You know what I'm saying? In the political climate, you have to choose a side, and I get it. You do. You can stay neutral. You do have the choice to stay neutral. You know what I mean? But in a society like this, I wouldn't be able to see that happening. You can't. You can stay neutral, but you can't really let nobody know you're neutral in a way, because you kind of have to choose a side to work with. And basically it's all about keeping a position. You know what I'm saying? Keeping a position. So in certain situations, the way how I view things and the way how I see how this is playing out. So now we kind of understand what happened to the Xi'an army. I'm guessing the guy that was holding up Lin at the cliff, that was, I mean, by now we know that that's his dad. So he was the commander general of the Xi'an army, right? And they executed his entire family, bro. So even if Lin had survived, I mean, Lin Shu, if he had survived, he would have been executed if he got back anyways, because they don't know what the hell happened. Like, that was just, I want to know what the evidence is. Did he actually have actual evidence about this entire thing? Were they actually rebellious? Doesn't seem that way, because nobody really believes this. And it seems like Lin Shu, right? Mei Chang-su, he's just on a mission to clear his family's name and maybe in the process get some revenge. So we'll see. Let's keep going.
敬嫔秦客守礼，恭贤书婉，特进为敬妃，钦此。
臣妾谢恩。
The hell?
太子自迁进龟甲宫以来，清心自省，朕心甚慰。
Hold on, she's now a consort? She got... Yo, he promoted her. And they putting back this bitch ass nigga. They putting him back in the palace now. Oh my god. The emperor is... so
回东宫，
finicky.
闭门思过，以观后效，钦此。
儿臣谢恩。太子已经迁回东宫，可见四炮房这么大的事情，陛下就不打算再追究了。
在我们这个皇上的心里，如何稳控朝局才是最重要的。百姓的命又算得了什么呢？ 南楚使团就要进京了吧？
是。
I want to see what these southern she
的生
people are
日
like.
终究是要到了。
Yeah, it wasn't his birthday party.
联姻修好，为两国邦交之福。
Thought that was
特
really
令皇
bad.
五子豫亲王代朕相迎，负责一应礼宾事宜。钦此。
儿臣领旨。
洒家今日传旨，不便行礼，改日再来给殿下请安。
公公慢走。
公公慢走。
父皇近来心思难测的紧，这几道旨意连发，到底有何深意呢？
静嫔入宫这么多年，收有皇子成年，进个妃位也是理所应当的，这倒不必多心。
静妃静嫔有什么区别？这个我倒没放在心上。我是说太子，父皇恩准他迁回东宫，似有复宠之意，却又还是继续禁闭。现在命我总理南楚联姻一事，旨意上却又明文写出“代朕”二字，倒让我拿不准是什么意思。
能代天子行事，不是随便哪个皇子都行的，可见陛下爱重。此次南楚使团入京，明面上是说来商谈明年送公主联姻之事，但谁不知道，陛下已经定了宁王迎娶，还有什么好谈的？相关一切事务都是礼节性的，咱们应该从礼字上来想。
南楚来的是个皇子亲王，按咱们大梁的礼数，迎客应该位高一阶，太子出迎方是正理。
正是啊，这样的场合，陛下都没有放太子出来，不像是要恩赦他的样子。般若倒是觉得，这道明旨已经显示出殿下的身份比其他皇子更要尊贵的意思了。
These are them.
“南楚使团刚刚入境，陛下就派我回云南。
此次南楚使团突然进京，皇上心里必定生疑。你不在南京，他又怎么会放心呢？
旨意上说，母亲刚刚袭爵，太皇太后舍不得她，所以让我回去，把青儿留下。
这算是留人质吗？在我们这个皇上的心里，没有什么人是他真正信得过的。
青儿气坏了，幕府上下人等也愤怒不已。反倒是我，心早就寒了，竟比他们还稳得住些。
你独立支撑穆王府多年，自然比他们稳得住。但心里还是担心小青的，不是吗？我绝对不会让她有事的，你放心吧。
兄长，霓凰此去，不知何日再见。幕府在京城也算有些人脉，这块黄岗玉牌是祖父留下的，持牌者的号令，就算青儿也必须服从。今日托付给兄长，万望勿辞。
It's bullshit. Bullshit, man.
皇上也只是想制衡，并没有别的意思。
do anything to take my girl out the show, bro.
小千是一个聪慧的孩子。你回到云南之后，自己要多保重，不用太牵挂的。
林叔哥，你真的不知道我更牵挂的人是谁吗？
知道。
我真忍不住想拉着你的手离开这里，离开京城，离开所有人，我们一起回云南，苍山洱海，逍遥自在。我烦透了再做这个郡主，我也不想你再做什么梅长苏。我想，你只是我的林叔哥哥。
Okay. Who is this? Oh, girl? Okay. Oh, she sent her? All I'm saying is this place must be huge.
Go去看看。是。姐姐，宫羽姑娘，姑娘没事吧？
哎 ，That's
往
Gong
姑娘府屋里去。是。
Bro, wait a minute. Why in God's name did she try to kill Marquis? I call him Marquis or Marquis.
一切按计划进行，并无意外。
人怎么样？
谢玉吗？肯定是没杀成啊。
我是问宫羽的伤。
哦，并无大碍，请宗主放心。
Why did?
让13先生好生照顾他。
是。
Why in God's name did y'all send Gong Yu after Marquis Yu? Like, yeah.
殿下
Okay.
您见到那位南楚郡主了吗？
幸好父皇命我接待南楚使臣，否则他一个女眷还真的不太好见。
殿下觉得如何？
我觉得，单从相貌上来看，那个南楚皮货商人所说的消息十有八九竟是真的。
那皇后娘娘那边呢？
我一提母后就想起来了，多年前那个南楚质子确实跟丽阳姑姑有过私情。听说质子离开之后，丽阳姑姑还曾祈求过皇太后放她跟质子同去。但是后来为什么又突然下嫁给了谢玉，母后就不得而知了。
殿下，我这里还有一个消息。
什么消息？
昨夜我在红袖招救了一个人。
谁？
妙音房的宫羽。殿下怎么也想不到，这位宫羽姑娘的真实身份是什么？
This is a problem, man.
太好了，太好了，有了这几桩隐情，正是扳倒谢玉的大好时机。此事应该告诉梅长苏，让他来助我谋划。
左边。
说了3次了，今天不能再吃甜瓜了。
小叔，
孟大哥找我有事啊？
郡主今日离京回云南了。
啊，
我就是过来看看你。
宗主，东西拿过来了，您看一下。
Doesn't seem like General Meng knows what their relationship
这是
is.
霍大师调的玉瓶，宫里都很少见。里面是按宗主您吩咐的护心丹，共10颗。
好，
是。
这是要干什么？
景睿要过生日了，这是我给他备的贺礼。
你已经想好了，在景睿的生日宴上除掉谢玉。
这个局我已经布好了，所有的人都已经就位，除掉谢玉势在必行。我不应该有任何犹豫的。
犹豫什么
Yeah, you shouldn't.
覆巢之下焉有完卵？要彻底铲除的，必定会伤及无辜。只可惜我百般思虑，也想不出更好的办法了。
这世上的事情哪有这么完美的？你呀，就别想那么多了啊！
飞流，蒙大哥。
Why is a grown man fighting with a child? I wonder why Fei Lu is so close to him though. Like it goes beyond just
这次最无辜的人就是景睿了。
protection, security kind of thing with Fei Lu.
这世上再好的药，也只能救命，却不能给人带来快乐。
Ooh.
承让。
萧公子深谙天权剑意，而我对厄云剑领悟不足。今日一战，是我败于萧公子，而非厄云剑败于天权剑。请转告令尊着庄主，勿忘旧约。家师岳秀泽已至金陵，择日当登门拜访。
定当转达。
Dinling.
萧公子
That's the name of the damn city.
念念，我们走吧。
I didn't get that. That completely missed me. I don't know why. Do they know each other?
景睿，难不成着庄主和岳秀泽有什么约定？
卓家爹爹跟岳秀泽曾经2次交手皆胜出，就算有过什么再战的约定，也不足为奇。
岳秀泽是南楚高官，这一次跟使团入京，却不表明身份，这只能说明此次出行并非公务，就是想挑战琅琊榜排名比他靠前的高手罢了。
着庄主纵横江湖这些年，每年收个10几封的挑战书，也不足为奇啊。
我倒不是担心，厄云剑跟我天权剑本不相克。再说，他岳秀泽有进步，我卓家爹爹这1年也没有闲着。我只是奇怪这个念念，他为什么要特意跑来，先跟我比试一场？
这有什么好奇怪的？他是厄云剑的传人，你是天权剑的传人，他师傅一直卯着劲儿想和着庄主比试呢。先来刺探一下天权剑的招法，也在情理之中嘛。
只可惜我今日启程，无法亲眼目睹天权厄云之战，战果如何，还望各位写信告知。
一定。姐姐放心，过不了多久，皇上就会准我回藩的，姐姐不必挂念。
云南并非天涯，再会之日可期。各位，留步。
Needless to say, this is going to be a very sad review. You guys should know why. Due to the fact that Duchess is not going to be around for God knows how long, you know, before we see her again, or if she's even gonna be in the show anymore. You know what I'm saying? I am very sad to say that I don't know if I want to watch the show anymore. She meant that much to me. She meant that much to me. But we shall keep on trucking, I guess. And I guess if they decide to show her again, we'll get to feast our eyes. But in any case, let's jump in to the review. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just very sad. Anyways, so let's talk about the episode. Episode 19. So, of course, the beginning of the episode, we have General Meng, of course, finding the secret the secret passage in Prince Jing's house. Basically pledged his loyalty to him, used it as a way to let him know, and we also let me finish my sentence, to let Prince Jing know that I'm on your side if you're trying to get the throne. He used it as a way to get in with Prince Jing, to let him know that he has another ally. So that was pretty cool of Meng. Was it a good idea? I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? I think in some ways General Meng is a bit too, he's not subtle. You know what I'm saying? He's not subtle about the things that he does, and it just kind of brings into contention a lot of times with how I feel about his character, because the way how I feel about his character, right? I love his character, but at the same time, you want him to understand the nuance of what Mei Chang-su is doing, but he keeps doing these other things where it's just like, is it for the good or is it for the bad? Is this going to backfire in some way? So that's where I have a little bit of concern with General Meng, right? So he said he's gonna help. All right, fine. You know, it's good that Prince, you know, we got some very pertinent information, knowing what really happened, finding out that basically Chiyu he's basically responsible. The Marquis, I love to call him the Marquis because he's not the only Marquis in the show. Or Marchi, is it Marchi? I think it's Marchi, not Marquis, right? So he's basically the only one that we see on a regular basis. That's why I just refer to him as a Marchi. So don't hate me for that. So basically, you know, concubine Jing's mom, Prince Jing's mom, you know, after she gave Emperor the massage, you know what I'm saying, he decides to promote her. So he promotes her to consort, so she's basically not just a concubine anymore. So that's pretty cool. You know, but it is what it is. It's just kind of funny sometimes. It's just like this dude has 9 sons with basically it's like 9 sons with basically 9 different women, it seems. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it is with 9 different women, but it doesn't seem like it's, you know, it seems like each one of these women you know, gave him a kid. You know what I'm saying? He has 9 sons. So I'm not in agreement with the whole thing where he decided to send Princess Niwang back to I think it was a Daliang, you know, in basically it's the border that keeps the Chu people at bay. You know what I'm saying? So the Southern Chu, whatever they call themselves. So there's also a very particular scene that ended there. Like, what was that promise? You know, promise to fight, whatever the situation is. I think the guy came to see Mei Chang-soo. That's what I'm thinking. I can't remember his name right now because I can't pronounce it for Jack Doodoo. I'm guessing we're gonna see him in the next episode. I'm definitely not gonna try to pronounce that name. I have it written down, but I'm not going. I'm just gonna call him you. I'm just gonna call him you, okay? Because there's so many people that has that name as well, you, but his is spelled Y-U-E for some reason, so it's a little different, I guess. So basically we have Gong Yu trying to assassinate the Marquis. I like to call him the Marquis, not, I know it's probably pronounced Marchi. I know it's probably pronounced like that, but I'm still gonna say Marquis. Anyways, but any case, Marquis, you guys know who I'm talking about, right? Because his name is Yu too. You know, so Gong Yu decided to assassinate Mr. Yu himself, you know, the guy that decided to get the whole Xi'an army eliminated, and the Lin family as well. That was very, not necessarily surprising to me, because we know that something happened, but still need the evidence. I still need to know what pushed them to say, okay, we're going to, you know, let the emperor know that these guys are rebelling, blah blah blah. There's got to be some evidence, because it can't just be word of mouth. There's no way you execute a whole family of people and a whole army of people based on word of mouth. There had to be some damning evidence, whether it's made up or not. There had to be some damning evidence, because if there's not, it's a bunch of bullshit. So, all right. So, of course, we know she tried to kill him, failed. She got injured. Basically, our girl Banro. Even though I'm coming around on Banro, I don't know her true intentions yet, or what part she's going to play, but I like her as a character so far. Even though I know she's scheming, I still like her as an advisor to Prince Yu. You know, as I said, when it comes on to the Crown Prince and Prince Yu going for the throne, if I had to choose, I would choose Prince Yu, because the thing about it, that two of them are ruthless, don't get me wrong. The Crown Prince is just, he's just a straight up bitch. Like, you're a grown ass man, and your mom is slapping you in the face, telling you what, bro, I can't stand him, bro. I can't stand him. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't have respect for their mom or whatever, but he's just a little, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so we have, of course, we know that Branro, she told Prince Yu what happened with Gong Yu. So I guess Prince Yu wants to now strategize with Mei to basically use the information to his advantage, come up with a plan, right? Because now I think what she told him was that she's associated with Mei. I think that's what she found out. But this is a problem. But of course we know, of course, still need to know more about these Southern Chu people. Still trying to figure out them. They're basically an enigma right now. Don't know much about them, but as we go along, I think, as I said before, I think the guy that they kept referring to, which is like on the list of martial artists, I think he came to see Mei. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that. That's what I think he's there to do, because at the end of the episode we had Lin Shu saying something in his mind. He said, finally, Father, we finally got him here. So I don't know what that's about. Could be talking about somebody else. I don't know, but we'll see. But in any case, that's my review for episode, what is it, 19? Episode 19. So for what I'm looking forward to, because at this point, I know that she's not going to be there, you know what I'm saying? it's one of the reasons why I'm so happy to watch the show, but they took that away. But it's okay. The rest of the stuff is pretty interesting anyways. You know what I'm saying? But it's all right, guys. I'm not giving up on the show because they took away my favorite reason for watching the show. I'm laughing at myself because I'm capping so hard right now. This show is an incredible show. So regardless of if she's there as a character or not, I'm still enjoying the show. Great moment she had saying goodbye to Mei Chang-soo. Of course, that was a great moment, even though they keep playing copyrighted music during their scenes. You know what I'm saying? That song that they keep playing is going to be a very, very satisfying moment when we finally learn, you know what I'm saying, finally learn, you know, why this decision came down so quickly. Like, why did the courts just go against the Lin family? What was the damning evidence? Because obviously there is procedures. No, don't get me wrong, it's still corrupted, but at the same time there's obviously very much what's the word I'm looking for? There's obviously a process, right? There's obviously a process, due process, when it comes on to these cases. So what happened? You know, who presented this evidence against them that caused them all to be executed like that? Beheaded, for that matter. Like, that's crazy, man. But just to kill a whole family because they thought they were going to be rebellious. Like, it's kind of like, to be honest, well, yeah, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there because the situations were definitely different. Some similarities when it comes on to watching Naruto and the stuff that happened with Itachi and his family. If you guys know what I'm talking, you probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. It's similar but different. Yeah, it's similar but different. But the circumstances of just making a decision like that, like, there had to be some damning evidence. Whether it was false evidence or not, I want to know what it is. Because, you know, I got to know what it is because I want to judge it for myself to say, you know, either I understand why the emperor had to act quickly, or, you know, or it's just complete bullshit. You know what I mean? Or it's just they wanted to get rid of the Lin family this entire time. They just was trying to figure out a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyways, guys, I'm moving on to the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Leave a like on the video. As always, leave a comment, and I will catch you guys next time, man. Peace.